they didn't have sage around here in these local parts, so they used what was sacred to them, and the pine tree has always been sacred to the Iroquois, and that's what they used, the white pine needles.
The needles.
Along with the red.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what part of the tree.
Yeah, make a little bundle just the same way, and you get it smoldering, and then you use that. And like the Plains Indians had the sweetgrass, right?
Yeah.
So they use that. I mean, I love sweetgrass too. I mean, that stuff's, I just love the smell of that. It just makes me feel really good inside.
But sweetgrass every day, man. Yeah. 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 I dig it. I dig that shit, man. Whoa. Yeah. We smoke a lot of it around here. You're on Wolf Radio, man. You're on the Monster Castle Radio. we like monsters. Anyway, yeah. What do you guys got to do to set up?
Well, right now we just got we have a few more team members that usually come, and they got to get their family stuff set away before they come out with us. And one fella has some really nice cameras, but I bring the majority of the stuff. We have closed circuit security cameras, surveillance cameras, and we set them up in locations where, according to to the staff members, where all the hot spots are. And plus, Kim with her gifts, she can say, well, set up in here. I got a feeling about this room, stuff like that. We just finished that. We're actually recording right now. We're about to go lights out, which is my favorite part.
Has anybody seen anything yet?
Well, we've been in this place a few times. Glenhurst Art Gallery, they're really good to us, really great people, and they've had us in here a few times. Kim and I were just in here, when was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, we caught a really, really cool Ekata Coast picture of floating through the coach house, which is over 100-year-old building, right? And we were up in the attic and that. And I'd send you that picture, but we're doing a reveal in October, or the end of October, right, in Halloween. So everything we catch, we can't really show until after we do the reveal.
Oh yeah.
But I could send you that after too. So, but this is a great picture of a face and a mist forming. You can see you zoom in on it, you can see the face. And
wow.
That was amazing. One of my favorite pictures I ever caught, really. So I've been doing this for about 15 years, so I've seen a lot of things and heard a lot of things, and it's really cool to catch something and just, it's what your heart wants to do, right? And it's amazing. I love the feeling being in a dark room somewhere. You know it's haunted, and there's a lot of tensions rising. You just, especially alone, if you're in there alone, man, it's the best feeling ever, man.
Yeah. Crazy. I've seen a lot of things too, but I didn't get too many pictures of stuff. I think I have a couple things. I got one with like an orb, like it just looks like a bubble. And I took a picture of a guitarist, actually. He's native too. And I took a picture of him, and I looked at the picture later, and I noticed there's like 2 bubbles floating beside him. It was like, that's impossible. There's no bubbles in the room. It was really weird. Yeah. I guess you would call them orbs. I don't know. What are we doing next here? I was going to ask you, can you tell us about, while you're there, any freaky stuff that you've seen in other places? What's the scariest thing you ever seen?
That's really hard for me, because I really don't get scared. I get invigorated, like thrilled, I guess is more like it. But there's times where how you fear if you let it go, it just takes a hold of you, and so you have to have that in your mind where you get scared for a couple seconds, then you go, okay, now hold on a minute. If you hear a noise or something, and you say, okay, well, let's go find out what that noise is. So That's what they say a ghost. You can tell a ghost hunter is, because if you hear a noise in the dark, most people back away, but a ghost hunter will go forward and find out what it is. And for me, I haven't. I've seen. I was at the Chiefs Wood. I don't know if you. I should send you a picture of that too. We have this place on the reserve. It's called Pauline Johnson House. For the past, for most of my life, I've wanted to see a spirit. You know, that's what I wanted to see, was a ghost.
Yeah.
And I haven't. So I put myself into all these places, and I've never seen anything. There's one place in Brantford here where Kim and another investigator were standing 2 seconds away from me. We were all doing an EVP session, and they seen a white woman, like a misty form of a woman standing down the hallway. They both seen it at the same time, and the split second that I took to go behind me and look down the hallway, I didn't see it. It was gone.
That's pretty creepy, eh? Wow.
But we actually went down there to investigate, and I took a picture. I should send you that picture. I got a picture of I caught that woman standing there in the hallway. I should send you that picture when I get a chance. That's probably one of my
still there?
ultimate most favorite pictures I've ever caught, along with this recent one here. But I did actually, back to Chiefswood, I was standing there, and they see this woman in black that walks up on the hallway landing.
I believe
she walks by the opening where the stairs go up, and I actually saw her probably about 2 months ago now. We do a paddle, a paranormal paddle with them, and we go in there at night and we do EVP sessions. People can pay for this and join us.
Easy. Gonna get rid of that. And let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna play another song for you all. Yeah! You're on Monster Castle Radio. And this is the Wolfman.
Yeah.
we're back. Trying to get the call back going with Kim. Somehow it just stopped. My Skype just busted out on me. I don't know what's going on here. So we're gonna do something else. How about it? I got another one. I got a wicked old spooky song for you. This Wolfman's got lots of spooky songs.
machine. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So,
we're back.
So what do you want? I'm gonna go up to this attic. This scary attic.
All right.
and I'm gonna walk up there now. So hopefully, I don't think I'll lose you. Oh, the door's closed. Who closed the door? What?
I don't want you to feel like you're all alone there because.
Oh God, I like being alone.
These
I'm alone.
ghosts are turning my Skype off on me.
Yeah, really, that's creepy.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah, that is crazy. That is very crazy. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, actually, I had to turn you way up. I don't know what's going on here.
Alright.
Yeah, that's very strange. I gotta turn your Skype up a little bit more here.
Alright.
Yeah, it's coming in a good level. But I don't think it's distorting anyway. Hope not. It sounds good on my headphones, but when
that's good.
Yeah, the listeners sometimes notice over the air that it's distorting anyway. That's why I would watch the chat room. I don't have my sound guy with me tonight, so we're just so we're in the attic.
What the hell? Maybe he got kidnapped by clowns. Maybe he got kidnapped by clowns.
Kim?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Holy shit, it cut out again. Wow. I had to crank you again. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Yeah, I can.
Maybe he got kidnapped by clowns.
Yeah, probably. Those stupid clowns.
Yeah, fucking clowns. I knew clowns were bad.
Yeah.
Clowns are evil bastards.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm all alone up here in the attic.
Wow. What's going on now?
What?
What's going on? Check. Kim, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm having too much board trouble tonight, man. This might just have to... Holy.
Hey, can you hear me?
I lost you again. Shout really...
Ah! Hello!
What's this thing? I don't know what this is. I can't hear Kim. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this problem here.
Okay, well, call me back.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting in this attic by myself.
Oh my God! Now you're back.
Wow.
It keeps cutting in and out.
Maybe it's the internet cutting in and out. Can you hear me now?
That's strange. There's something cutting you in and out. Maybe well, now you're loud. Wow.
No, I'll talk quieter.
No, that's good.
Okay.
Wow.
So can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can hear you fine. Everything's fine now.
Okay, so I'm up in this attic all by myself. This is where my investigator got abducted into a different dimension. So it's pretty creepy up here, but there's Christmas decorations. That's probably why. I don't like Christmas, so.
I know. I don't.
Yeah.
McDonald's either.
Yeah. Well, it makes people broke, man. So. Yeah. Anyway. Maybe it's the Christ in Christmas, I don't know. But, so we're up here, and I got my cameras rolling and stuff, so we're hoping something, makes a noise for me or something, but right now there's this pipe dripping.
Wow.
Why does water have to drip when it's just like, water dripping is one of the creepiest things.
Yeah.
It's just alone by yourself in your attic.
Yeah. So,
what else do you want? What do you want to know?
If I can stop you from cutting in and out, it would help. But yeah, I don't know if that's my board or if it's Skype or what's going on. I really don't know.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Could be the ghost. Who's there with you? I heard someone coughing.
Oh, hello, Sandra. That's Sandra. That's my.
Oh, hi, Sandra.
She said hi.
Oh, and a dog.
I guess you're not allowed to talk to Sandra because the dog.
I guess not. Jeez, tell your dog I'm not a demon.
Actually, she's not barking at you. She's going to the front window.
No, she heard her.
Oh, see, someone's there. I sent you a friend.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's here. We have ghosts coming in and out of this house all the time.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah, we had a.
So what's that means?
You hearing
What was
something?
that?
Are you hearing something there?
Yeah, just like behind me, and then there's this light that's on behind this door. I'm not allowed to go in that door because it's a vault for like really expensive artwork. But the light's on in there, and it wasn't on when the freaking came up here.
Whoa. Is there anybody else in the upstairs at all?
No, everybody's downstairs. Everybody's outside having a smoke, actually.
Wow.
The cameraman's there, so I'm hoping to get Periscope up and running, so then you can go on his Twitter and watch us live.
I think I've got the levels better now. It was, for some reason, I had to crank that. I bet you it was just distorting over the air.
Yeah.
But now you sound good. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. But I have on a very old soundboard, which is probably haunted too.
Probably. They're taking over everything now. Yeah. Uh-oh.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I'd like to, yeah, I heard that. That's probably what's in your fucking phone. It's making me all, lose me.
I don't know. There's something in there.
Yeah. Well, this attic's pretty cool. It's pretty crowded with shit. And it's not really a lot of room up in here, but I'm hoping I'm not alone.
You're the kind of woman that you're not scared to be alone in a spooky place.
No. The only thing that scares me is humans.
Oh.
You could, a ghost could come out and push me down the stairs and I'd laugh, but if a human did it, I'd probably kill him. But, yeah, if a human came around the corner, I would jump. But yet, when I hear a ghost, I run to it. It's really weird. I'm a little bit weird. But that's what makes me weird, I guess. I just want to figure out what this noise is back here. How many rats up here?
You know how they always say, people go on these shows, I don't know if you heard it, how they always say, oh, my soundboard's screwing up, and it must be ghosts, right? And people laugh and say, no, it's you, bad, Nick, you're not very good at your board, or it's just the internet.
People don't take into account that the paranormal really screws electronics.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You took the
They use it to manifest.
They are electronic. They are pretty much electronic.
Right? So
very easy for spirits to mess with electronics.
Well, they mess with it too, so that they can manifest. You'll find that all our batteries will drain, and then all of a sudden we have action because they're using our batteries to manifest, right? And they can screw with anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We've had pretty much everything happen to us. We got full battery, and all of a sudden the batteries all die at once, and then you turn it back on, and you've got full battery again. And a lot of the time, with our camera,
are you telling me they give you the power back in your battery again when they're done with it?
Well, that's what I would like. Do you even need batteries? Can't they just run it for us? But no, they can't, because we want to play games. But a lot of the time when our camera dies, that's when something happens, and then we didn't capture it because our cameras are off. So, yeah, the little bastards are smart. Highly intelligent. No, I like being alone in scary places. It's the best.
It's too bad there wasn't somebody else on with us at the time when you kept cutting in and out, because I would have liked to know whether it was my Skype or whether it was your end or if it's my end. But it's just you and me. I can't really figure out what that was. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah,
we'll just chalk it up as a paranormal incident.
If anyone wants to call in, by the way, anyone listening, I got a new number. It's 775-990-8447. For anyone listening in wants to call, you can talk to Kim right now. Just call me on that number or find me on my Skype, Wolfman Mike 47. But a lot of times, these people are really shy to call in. They just like to listen.
Oh, they shouldn't be shy. Tell them to get over their fear so they can evolve.
And the other thing is, most of my listeners are actually in California.
Oh, really? I love California.
Because that's where the other paranormal shows all broadcast, so...
yeah, exactly. I keep telling my husband I'm going to move to California. With or without him, I'm gone. But I don't know if I'm ready to go yet. Yeah. And it's funny how, the states, they're so big to let people ghost hunt. You watch TV and, they just let you go ghost hunt wherever you want. Here in Canada, It's so hard to get into a place. Like, no, we don't want ghost hunters here. No, we don't want to broadcast that it's haunted. Or it's ridiculous. Like, come on, it's history too, right? Like, it's not just ghost hunting spirits, it's history. You know? Like, talking to people that used to live there in the 1700s, come on, who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah. Oh, I could tell you a wicked story that happened to me. I was at a cemetery on my farm, and these people appeared and put flowers on the graves, and then we were working away, and then they just disappeared. They couldn't have walked. Wow. They walked all the way up this long country road. There's nowhere. They couldn't have walked back. We would have seen them. They just disappeared. And they were in 1800s clothing, waving to us and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy how people just don't, they don't want to know. They just want to chalk it up as something else. But it's, like, come on, that's history right there. You know?
Wow. I just have a note from Ugg that he's telling you that they could still hear you when I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah. So you guys were still being heard on the air, and I didn't even know it. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, so maybe it is on your end, but
it could just be my microphone set that I have, my headset. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna move my camera to a different spot because I keep hearing this noise in this one area, and I just want to have my camera on it.
So I don't know. I guess next time I'm just gonna have to get a soundboard, and then or a headphone. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There's always something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll figure it out.
And audio levels are too high. Oh wow. Okay. Good. Thank you, Ugg. That's what I was worried about.
Thanks, Ugg. That's what we need in here is a caveman.
All right. Can you, since you're the only one chatting with me right now, can you tell me if that's good? Is that better? Right now, like, I just turned it down. He says both of our voices were. That sucks. Well, okay, that's what happens when I don't have my sound guys on with me. You don't see anything up there? Haven't seen anything yet?
No, I'm hearing... Okay, hold on, what's that noise? Can you hear this? Listen. I guess you can't hear that, can you?
Oh, I hear something.
Yeah, I don't know
what it sounded like.
Why there's water.
Yeah, like a water noise, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I heard something. It sounded like a boing.
And it's funny, though, because, like, a lot of times you'll be ghost hunting and you can be bored stiff and think you're not catching anything. But then when you go and listen to the equipment later, you will hear, it's like it has to, the spirits speak on a high frequency, right? And the recorders and the cameras pick up that high frequency. Like, dogs can hear them, but we can't, you know what I mean? It's a really odd noise, but you'll go home and think, well, that was the most boring investigation ever. And you'll throw the equipment on the computer and listen, and you'll be, holy shit. Like, I just got told to get out, or whispers, and all this other stuff, right? So then you usually have to go back. But that's why I love this place, because they let us in all the time. They just give us the key, the code. Here you go. Go have fun. And they trust us. So we love the Glenhurst. We love the people here. We have a few people in Brantford that allowed us to do that, so it's great.
Yeah.
Are you there?
I'm there. I'm just I'm reading trying to read what he's posting here about our sound levels, just making sure. Sounds better.
Oh, good.
That's good. I think I turned the Skype down a bit too. That's where I had it originally. And I turned it up because I was I thought it was my board, but I think now it may just be my stupid headphones that I was trying to change just before I started the show.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change the headphones. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna what?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, when next break, I am definitely changing my headphones.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh, maybe.
Well, if the crowd could still hear you. And, you know, then, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe
could you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you clear as bell.
You could still hear me, but I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably my headphones then, yep.
Yeah. Maybe the dog chewed them.
You know what? The dog is the easiest thing for me to blame that on. So, okay.
Oh, I blame it on my dog all the time. I can't really blame it on my kids anymore because they're all older now, but I could try.
You ever had those experiences when, oh, wait a minute, I got a good one. Since we went to high school together, you and I, nobody knows that.
Yes. No, we did.
What do you remember about me in high school?
You were like a cool dude, you and your brother. Your brother used to teach me bass.
Yeah.
And didn't you date Trisha?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that. But I don't remember you being into, like, paranormal. I don't know if you were back then.
All our music was based in the paranormal. All my songs are all...
Whoa! Whoa!
All my originals were all paranormal.
Gosh! Hold on, my camera just moved.
Oh, wicked.
Oh my god. That was wicked.
What did you get?
My camera it's on a tripod, and it just turned all by itself 360 degrees.
Whoa.
Yeah, I will definitely post that.
Oh, you got it?
There's no reason.
Nice. We got something, honey.
Nice.
The camera just spun by itself.
Wow.
360 degrees, yeah. Totally. And it's on here. Like, there's no reason for that. Whoa.
Oh, I'm definitely going to play.
And the last time we were here, Todd and I, it kind of tipped a bit. Just one time, it just tipped. And you can just slightly see it tip. So now it just moved 365 degrees. 360 degrees.
Turning, tipping is one thing. That could just be that you have to tighten the screw and gravity pulled it down. But for it to turn and spin like that there's no scientific explanation for that.
No, I wasn't even near my camera. I was like 6 feet away. And it just, because the front of it's bright, so I have a little bit of light. And then all of a sudden it went dark, and I thought, oh, my camera just shut off. But I looked, and it was turning as I looked. Yes! I love when that happens. Yeah, high school. I remember that I was the punk rocker with the spiked hair. My name was Spike.
Right on.
You guys used to wear leather jackets. Your brother had the letter J in it, and he'd always open it and say, you want to buy a J?
Yeah, I set him up to do that. I actually set him up with that. I made him do that. It was like a thing I got him to, hey, why don't you do this? Go sell letter J's.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really cool, because weren't you talking to my son's girlfriend's stepdad?
Yeah, that's my buddy from London, my best friend I grew up with. He lived in the house next to me when I was a kid in London.
Yeah, and then you guys somehow got on paranormal topic, and then he said something about me, and then you were like, holy shit, right? I want her on my radio show.
I can't believe it. Like, little Spike's now the medium.
Yeah, it took a lot for me to get to this point, though. I had to do a lot of healing and shed a lot of anger and bad stuff before my gift opened. I didn't even know I had a gift. Like, it was brutal. Like, I woke up one morning and I was reading everybody, and I was making people cry. You know the girl, Long Island Medium? That's what I was doing.
She's talking.
I was freaking everybody out.
Again.
What? What? Can you hear me?
I'm here.
Okay.
I know I figured it out. I know what's wrong. I just switched my headphone jack, and now I can hear you again.
Awesome.
So I was right. Good.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, everyone in the chat room, for helping me figure out my audio problems.
Yeah.
And Zombie Cupcake's in there now.
Oh, Zombie Cupcake. I like that.
Yeah.
There's going to be a zombie apocalypse one day, you know that. It's not going to be like The Walking Dead, though, but it'll be pretty brutal.
I think that it's going to be like probably some virus that they were going to use for warfare.
It's the government. The government, and I'm going to get in trouble for this because the government always comes after me when I talk about them. The government is working on a rabies, a flu vaccine, like what do you call it? Thing, and they inject it in people. You know a few years ago when they were eating people's faces out in Florida and that wasn't bath salts. That was those. They take the homeless and they run tests on them. Every time I do a government thing, I get audited. Shit.
Oh yeah, that was the year that I dressed up as a bath salt zombie for Halloween.
Well, yeah, but there was a time when they were eating people's faces.
Oh yeah, I did that
like
too.
Attacking, yeah. So that was, they said that there was no bath salts in that guy's blood. There was no drugs or anything. But to me, they have an underground freaking lair, the government, and they test shit on the homeless. I know it. I know they're doing a rabies and flu thing, and they all escaped.
Do you got proof? Do you like? How do you know that? I'm just wondering.
Well, I don't have like documented proof, but it's what I get told from higher power. That this is they're gonna unleash it, and you got to be careful. It's not gonna be like The Walking Dead, but it's gonna be dangerous. Yeah. Like this whole clown epidemic going on with the clowns, and like even Georgetown Mall today had the bomb squad there because people were thinking that there was a bomb dropped off at the front of the Georgetown Mall. The Georgetown Mall.
Yeah.
Like really? Come on.
That's a little tiny town, right? Just because.
Yeah. It's like Milton. Yeah. Well, it's not as big as Milton, but yeah. I go there to get my nails done. I ain't going there no more.
Milton is pretty paranormal, eh? I see a lot of shit in Milton.
Oh yeah, Milton is. It's an old town, right? And look what they've done to it. They've just built all these houses, and all the spirits are like, "What the hell's going on here?" Right? Well, people call me all the time from New Milton and say my house is haunted, but it can't be. My house is brand new, and I'm like, "Yeah, you just built this house on somebody's land."
Yeah.
It's not the houses that are haunted; it's the land.
I know people think that just because it's a brand new house that it can't be haunted. That's so untrue. Now, you could bring an object in your house. Like we brought a grandfather clock in, and it was
people
haunted.
People go antique hunting all the time.
It was haunted as hell. Shit. This thing always had shadow people going around it out of the corner of your eye, and then they'd hide behind the clock as soon as you looked at them.
Yep.
And if you read inside the inscription, there's a plate. My wife got it from the pawn shop. So anyway, or a secondhand store of some sort. So anyway, I looked inside it, and I just knew there was going to be an inscription, and it was right there. And it's somebody's name, I can't remember the name, but in memory of. Yeah. So that's, and then anyways, we got rid of it. She wanted to get rid of it. She's sick of seeing this thing. So, because I'm at work on midnights, she's home alone seeing this fucking thing run around the house. So we got rid of the clock, and it's gone. But we told the people that took it, her son took it and dropped it at their house to, we told them it's haunted, and we just want to know if they see anything too. So it's kind of an experiment at the same time.
Okay, I gotta tell Todd what happened to my camera. So my camera's up there, and I'm just talking, and all of a sudden it got dark in there. You know how my camera's got that little bit of a light? Yeah. And so I thought, my camera just died. The fucking camera turned 365 degrees. No shit. I watched it. It just turned. And so I got that on video, because you can tell it's not me doing it, because I'm at the bottom of the stairs. Todd, would you like to talk to the Wolfman again?
We're going to get going here.
Okay, we're going to get going on some... Artie! Artie just got here. Artie, you got to get Periscope up and running.
Periscope?
Yes. We're on live, the radio.
Oh.
So we need to Periscope it.
Is that your Wi-Fi?
Yeah. So I had to tell the boys about the camera.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he surprised?
Yeah.
He didn't seem surprised.
Well, he was just looking at me with his mouth hanging open.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they're excited. Now they want to catch more shit.
Yeah. Yeah, now they want to get going. So they can go. They can go wherever they want.
Oh, we're an hour in.
Yeah. 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 So should we take a small break?
Yeah, I was just thinking that I'm looking for. I've got a song about dead musicians I'm going to put on.
Oh, nice, Jim Morrison.
Yeah. I think I'll put that one on. It's called Jonesing for the Jamming.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's one of my old songs.
Right.
Oh, so these are all my old songs. Remember Lawrence and I were in the band back then?
Yeah, I remember
I played
that.
in different bands since, so I just picked some of these recordings and just some of the good ones.
Yeah, I remember that because he used to teach me bass.
Oh, do you remember when we had the one guy dress up as Santa Claus and throw rubber worms out while we were singing 2 Minutes to Christmas?
Oh, I don't know if I remember that. I don't remember high school that much. It was a big blur.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Too much acid back then.
No, I didn't even do drugs. That's how stupid it is. Okay, we'll get back to you in a bit then.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Okay,
on Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. All right, yeah. Holy shit, it's a drum solo by the Wolfman!